Welcome back. October is just flying by. Alex just told me 10 days until Halloween.
Yes, today is October 21st. It's going to be Thanksgiving before you know it, and then it's Christmas, and then the year's over.
You're making my anxiety go up talking about that now.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's you go into the stores now, there's Christmas stuff all over the place. The Halloween stuff is picked over. We are getting oh so close. And, you know, the temperatures are starting to feel a little more fall-like. At least they have the past few days. But by Halloween, the average high is down into the 60s. 68 degrees, the average low is 45. So, yes, 10 days until the end of October. Meanwhile, 74 degrees in Perry right now as we look live from the Georgia National Fairgrounds over Interstate 75. Winds out of the southwest at about 8 miles an hour. That's ushering in some more humid air ahead of a front that is on our doorstep and will roll through here tomorrow. Temperatures across the region, they're in the 70s except for Wrightsville and in Dublin in the 80s already. I suspect we will reach the low 80s this afternoon. Here's a look at those dew points. You can see a bit more sticky than we saw this time yesterday. Now we're talking about the low to mid 60s as opposed to the upper 50s, low 60s. And again, this is all ahead of a front that is on our doorstep. Let's take a quick check of radar. Some light rain moving into parts of Taylor County right now, just to the west of Butler, all moving in from the Columbus area. We'll be watching that through the afternoon hours. Perhaps a thunderstorm or two will also be possible. I'll show you that on Future View here in just a moment. But here's the front. You can see some drier air behind it. Temperatures cooler, not so much cool as we head into the Arkansas, Missouri area. And that's going to move through ever so slowly in the hours ahead. So let's go through Future View. You can see what I'm talking about, just a few scattered showers this afternoon, especially in our western communities. And then as we head into the overnight hours, perhaps a rumble of thunder, especially the further north you get. I think the greatest storm risk is closer to the Atlanta area, but as you head out the door tomorrow morning, some passing showers as the front itself works through. Then as we head through the afternoon and evening hours, that rain chance shifts down to the south. So you can see there parts of Dodge County as you get towards Vidalia and closer to the coast. The front itself sweeps through, looking at a fantastic football Friday night across central Georgia, and then a fantastic weekend as well. Here's a look at the dew points, what I was talking about. We've been saying the front's more of a dry front than a cold front. There's not really such thing as a dry front. It is technically a cold front, but the biggest change you're going to notice is some drier air here in central Georgia. So the dew points dropping from the middle 60s down closer to 50 by Saturday morning, a refreshing Saturday morning. Let's get into the long range stuff here. You can see as we go through the weekend, not a whole lot to write home about. Then once we get to Monday, a little bit of uncertainty. You notice the Euro brings some rain in here, the GFS keeping it further north. So we're working out the details on that. But then by the time we get to midweek, hello. Yeah, that's a whole lot of rain moving through the southeast. So probably Wednesday into Thursday, going to be seeing another front roll through, hopefully cooling us off just in time for Halloween. Now, we haven't seen a lot of rain since we saw the 4, 5, 6 inches of rain the first week of October. There's today. So we could use the rain, and we're still technically above average, but we haven't seen some in quite some time. The biggest notice in terms of the temperatures that you're going to see, or the biggest change that you're going to notice, is the low temperatures going from the low 60s down to the low 50s by Saturday morning. So here's a look at the remainder of the day. Today, 81 degrees. An isolated storm will be possible through the afternoon and rain possible through the evening hours. Most people will stay dry, only a very minor chance of rain. Football Friday night for tomorrow night shapes up like this, cooling off and drying out from the 80s down into the 70s. Sunset tomorrow is officially at 6:53. Weekend forecast looks fantastic. Temperature near 80 each day, a bit warmer on Sunday. And again, the rain chances are out of here by then. Here's your 7-day. Beyond Sunday, written in pencil, we are looking at temperatures in the low 80s. But if we don't see the rain that we're expecting, that very well could make it into the upper 80s. Better chance of rain comes on Wednesday. Caitlin?
Thank you, Alex.